What is a tender boat on the cruise? Hi everyone, my name is Eva and in this video I'm going to explain what tender service means. So, have you ever heard the term tender boat on the cruise and are you wondering that what exactly it means? Well, today I will explain the term tender service and how it's used on cruise ship, and I will share our recent experience in Koh Samui, Thailand, where we had to use one in the rain. So first of all, a tender is actually one of the lifeboats you can see on the side of the cruise ship. In emergency situation, these are used to evacuate passengers. But sometimes when the ship can't dock directly at the port, like in Koh Samui, the tender boats are used to transport passengers to and from shore. Each cruise line handles this process differently. In some cases, you need to collect tender ticket in advance, either the day before or early that some morning. So if you have a shore excursion booked through the ship, you will usually get a priority. But in our case, something interesting happened. In Thailand, local double-deck tourist boats helped speed up the process. These boats were much bigger than standard tenders and could carry many more passengers at once. This means that later in the day, around 3-4 hours after arrival, there were no more long lines and we could just hop on board without a ticket or reservation, super smooth. Basically, we forgot to reserve our tickets. However, we could do that 2 days before via the application, but unfortunately, I forgot. We went ashore to explore Koh Samui, but unfortunately the weather was awful. It rained the whole time, so after a bit of shopping, we decided to head back to the ship. On the way back, port staff checked if we were cruise passengers, and once we back at the ship, there was a quick security and baggage screening, just like in the airport. At the airport. So that's the tender experience. Just remember, if you book a tour through the ship, you will get early access. If you organize something privately, double check your tender time and boarding process, so you won't want to miss it out. So if you book something privately, just make sure that you will get the tender ticket. Go to the customer service and ask if there is any special process or what is the earliest time you can get out. Many times the first 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 tender boats only for those passengers who booked excursion with the ship. But if you booked privately something, you have to be sure that you can reach the port. So you can just ask the reception or the customer service that what is the earliest time, and you can talk with your guide outside. So that was all for today, and hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.